Hey y'all, welcome back to Timmy Talks. I am Timmy. Thank you for tuning in. Today is Thursday. I hope y'all had a good week, halfway week through the week. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank you. Excited about that. Um, I recorded my video on Thursday, y'all, with no sound. Unbeknownst to me, I thought this was on, something was disconnected, no sound, but it was so good. And I want to talk about what I was talking about then and a little bit of other stuff. So it may be an hour. It just depends on how it's given to me in my spirit and how the flow goes and if I keep going and going and going. So what I was talking to y'all about on Tuesday was about presenting and showing up and being who you are. Every time I present, I try to present the same as Timmy, as Tamika. I try to be the same all the time, and I don't ever want to be the type of person to present one way and then I'm showing the face one way and then another way my face is showing another way. So I don't ever want to be that person, and you shouldn't either. Like if you know, I know there are people like that we know, and people like probably in our close friends or in our family, but people are going to be who they are to their core, no matter the relationship to you. So, um, just beware. So, what I was talking about Tuesday, which video was didn't even have no sound on y'all, and when I tell y'all, it was so good, and it was like I was flowing, and I was just so upset when my cousin texted me and said that she couldn't hear me. I had to go, and I was like, "What?" So I checked my things before I started. So I'm prayerful that you all can hear me. And I don't have the fancy equipment where I can I don't know how to do that anyway. Well, you can start a video and stop it and see. And I just tried to do that like twice and it didn't restart the video. It restarted another video, but I could hear both of them. So I was like, okay, the sound is working. So, okay. So what one thing I was really talking about, I was talking about how you meet someone, right? And they present a certain way for so long. And then before you know it, they're someone else. They're not who you met on the job. They're not who you met, to establish that relationship. They're not they're just not who they had been presenting all along as one person. And now the gag is up. Their true self being comes out, and it's something that you're not looking for. It's something you're not looking forward to dealing with, and you have to really choose, do I really want to deal with this? Especially if it's a marriage, if it's a friendship, if it's a job. Like, is this something that I want to do? And what people do is they take that choice away from you when they present as something else, when they have a facade, or when they play like they one way and they know they really this way. So when I was talking about why I called it what I called it, which I'm gonna call this same video the same thing again, because that's what we're talking about. This is just Vaseline. I left my plain kisses downstairs because I don't know why. I think I got some on my dish. Hold on, let me see. I do. Plain kisses be everywhere. It's just gonna give it a little shine. This is Vaseline. Now, if I'm off the subject right now, because I got adult ADHD. I've always been like this since I've been wearing lip gloss, even before I started making it myself. I always base my lip with Vaseline. Always. I sleep in it. I put it everywhere, put it under my eyes because it's a good moisturizer for your skin. But then I always go over it with my plain kisses. And that's what gives it the extra voluptuous, voluptuous, that word, look. But to get healthy lips, don't want to have no crusty, dusty lips. Don't. And if you know me, don't come around me with no ashy lips, because I will put you on. Why your lips ashy? But anyway, not what we're talking about. So this is the thing. You've been to, you know, dealt with a person, talked to him for so many years, talking to him, getting to know him, even if it's loving them, whatever the case may be, and then boom, the devil show his head. You be like, what's this? What's going on? What person that I met 2, 3 years ago? Now, don't get me wrong. Everything happens in seasons. And I read something that was years ago, but I hear people say it all the time. When you're dating someone, you always want to date them through the 4 seasons of life. And I agree with that, but I don't agree with that. And let me tell you why. Because it doesn't, sometimes it takes longer than 4 seasons. And it actually does. It takes, you can be with them through the seasons, the winter, summer, spring, and fall, and that's just still absolutely the same. I always feel like when you want to get to know with some when you want to get to know who a person really is, you need to be them with different stages, not seasons. Because seasons change, they come and go. Seasons are always the same. But everybody's not going to always be in the same stage. I want to know you when you're broken, don't have nothing. I want to know how you react to that. I want to know how you act when you have everything. I want to know how you act like that. I want to know how you act when your family members don't talk to you. Or you're not talking to your family members. What's going on with that? Why you not talking to them? What happened? So I really want to see how you do other people, not just me. Because the 4 seasons don't change because people play face. And when they play face and they play face good, you'll never know. The seasons can just keep changing. Keep changing, keep changing. I want to know what happened to you when you lose somebody in your life that's close to you. How do you deal with grief? How do you deal with rejection? Those are the seasons and the stages that I want to know you in, because then there comes the true person. But if you like timid, you know, seasons, stages never has changed me to my core. Now, of course, when I grieve, if I'm grieving, yeah, I'm gonna grieve how I grieve. But I mean, it's not gonna be so far fetched that you'd be like, oh, something is really wrong with her. No, you're gonna be like, she probably going through something, but she okay. So what I was talking about was, yeah, it was so doggone funny, but I wish y'all could have heard me. I really do. I'm so mad that that video, I don't know. And then when I was praying about it today, I was talking to my twin, and I told her, I said it was some things that I did say in there that if people would have knew, they would have knew. Some of it was personal. I'm not going to even lie. Some of it was, and or situational. That's a good word. But this is what I say. So you know how you get a gift, and that's what I was saying in there. Like, and I was telling, because my birthday is coming up. My birthday is approaching. I am going to a milestone in my life. I'm very grateful and humble about that. Like, if you buy me a gift or you give me a gift, you don't have to wrap it. And that's what I was talking about. How people will present to you all wrapped up, all looking nice on the outside. I mean, it's the wrap is perfection. It is nice. It got a nice bow on it, and you like, ooh, woo. I know I got some good in it, and you don't have nothing. It's a gag gift. It's a whole gag. It's a box. And inside the box is nothing. Maybe it's something, but it's not nothing that you want. You look on it as but like, what the paper? I'm put the paper back on this. I don't want this. What is this? You ever saw a child open up a gift that was wrapped up and it wasn't what they thought it was? That's how you be with people. Trying to make sure ain't nobody looking. Yeah, I saw you. I see how it's working out over there for you. Uh-huh. That's why I've never been the type to envy nothing nobody else said. So I don't know what you putting up with over there, Fed. Don't know, don't care. Don't know, do not care, because I know, I know people play face. And I wanted to tell you that, you know, when you get it and you open the box and it's not the gift that you want, you know what come out the box? A whole jack in the box. And you do with that with what you make. A whole jack in the box. You remember the jack in the box when you would get the things that's in the box, and then somebody talking about me. the clown or whatever it is just pop out. You be like, go back down. That's what being there. And I'm not a big popcorn eater, but you remember when you used to have the cracker jack boxes? You know, that's how you feel like you eat all the popcorn gone, for you to open it up and you get a little fake ring. Like it presented so well, it looks so good, the popcorn probably tastes so good, and then as soon as you get to the end, you're like, this is it? This surprise I get? Listen, always, always be who you are, because it's so hard. And I feel like it's always the people that present the same, that's always the same, that always get the short end of the stick, that always get, missed over, or, the wrong things happen. A person is not who they say they are. Like that's tough. That's tough. And this is like a true story. Like we cannot go through life playing face, y'all. And what gets me is sometimes if it may be too late, like you may be too invested in whatever it is, but the only thing that will sustain you, which I know have been sustaining me, I'm gonna speak for myself, is God. Like I cannot how the old folks used to say, can't get along without him. Can't. I didn't know what that meant until I got older. Until I realized that it's nothing that I can do without him. I can't even be sitting here before you. And it bothers me of the people that think that they can. You got your own mouth and your own power. Okay, go ahead on. Go off then, fat. You that good? I'm not. I'm not. And what do you do when you end up with a jack in the box? That's what I want to know. Tip down there what y'all do. Because I feel like whatever the relationship, if it's your parent, it's your sibling, it's your spouse, it's your child, what do you do? How do you get past that? Oh, and then my other thing I was telling y'all, if y'all wanted to know about my eye collection that I have, that I've been sporting and rocking, just ask me and I'll tell y'all down there. I'll tell my sister, cousin, friends where I got them from. I ain't like that. You know how people be saying they got some like it's so exclusive. It's not exclusive. Here, anybody could go get one. Don't do that. You not that special. Cause some people be thinking it. They think they're the only one with this, the only one with that, the only one could get this, the only one could get that. It's not the case. I don't want it. Start there. But please do not be that jack in the box. And if you are a person, or you're dealing with a situation, or you're in a relationship, dating, or you're in a marriage where you feel like the other half, or you have a significant other, whatever the case may be, is called, or friendship, or mother, whatever, and you feel like you all alone, you're not. And I think that's the most thing that drives me and keeps me going forward, is that what I'm going through, someone else has went through, and they made it on the other side. And that's such a beautiful thing. And I know I'm gonna get on the other side of it. And then another thing that I don't like is when you try to bring awareness to the jack in the box, that this not what I signed up for. This not how you used to. Where is the person that I fell in love with? Where's the person that used to do this and used to do this? Not them. Where they at? Then they gaslight you. Yeah, I know that's a new word. But what it is what they used to say, I call BS, that's all it is. That's all it is. That's the same word for gaslighting. That's just a cleaner word. But I don't like it. I don't want to have the jack in the box. I need it to be the person that I thought it was. And I think what's so hard and challenging is that people that do that, they don't even know they're doing it. So it's normal to them. They like, what's wrong with you? No, ain't that wrong with me. What's wrong with you? So another thing I want to talk to y'all about, I don't know if y'all saw the um they had a video going around on the YouTube streets, and it was talking about what's the lady name? I think she used to be a stripper or something. See y'all, when I come on here and do these late ones, if I be tired, I need my rest. Um, I forgot her name. We'll talk about it another day, but it was something else I was supposed to talk about today from Tuesday, but I honestly forgot. Like after I think I got so upset that I didn't do my sound check thing that I was just like, are you kidding me? I mean, it was so good, y'all. I got some of it I restored back in my memory, but like I was telling my cousin, like I just pray that it comes back to my remembrance because I don't write I don't write down what I'm going to talk about. I just go with the flow of what I'm talking about. And I just be in my own element, in my zone, and be praying and be thinking. And that's it's given to me, I give it to you. That's why I'm recording it. So I can, if I want to ever go back to it, or you want to ever go back to it, you can listen to it again. But I mean, I write some things down, but not for my Timmy Talks. Because it comes straight off my heart. Straight off my heart to the screen. Y'all like that? It's a little cheesy, I know. But oh well. I ain't trying to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be like Tim. Just Tim. But oh, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. So, when I was talking about the situations with uh the lady that I'm sorry, y'all. It's 11 o'clock my time. I don't know where you at or where this video find you at. So when you see it, it'll probably be a little after 12. Depending on how long I be on here. And on the morning. But thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Um I had went to the doctor, and my doctor had asked me something. And don't ask me what he asked me because it's none of your business. Y'all be getting on my nerves. And I be knowing what y'all be thinking. But he was telling me what I should do. You should do this. You should do that. You should do this. And I was just like, mm-mm, I ain't doing that, doctor. But let me tell you this, you know, when you ask somebody something and they don't tell you, or if you ask me something and I want you to know, I'll tell you. I mean, it just depends on what you're asking me. But I tell people all the time, like, I don't have secrets. I have my business, but I don't have secrets. Like, like every person that's close to you don't have to know every single thing about you because I'm sure you don't know every single thing about them. And that is a fact, Jay. Um, I got a nice little weekend planned out. What y'all doing for the weekend? Getting ready for this 40 hours. So this is what I'm doing for my birthday milestone that's coming up. So I'm committing to myself for 40 days. And that's with my health, that's with spoiling myself, whatever I want to do, I'm doing it. But definitely getting back on track with working because I was on vacation and then I was off. So I'm not back working out like I need to and doing what I need to do to get into this stress for my 40th years. So, and if you do know me, you know my birthday is our birthday because it's two of us. But and I always wonder why people, well, not people, why why I'm just like that. Like I'm a very What's the word? Tell me down there if you know what the word I'm saying. But what I'm thinking is like I always call something mines. It's not territorial. Territorial. How do you say that word? Um, Overly aggressive. No, I'm not that. Possessive. No, but it belongs to me. So that's why I never understood why when, but I have a bad habit of that. I mean, I could be sitting out, I could be talking to my siblings, and I'd be like, my mom or my dad, but because it is mine. It's like what is the word? It's a word. Tell me the word if you know the word. I know my cousin know what word I'm trying to think of. And shout out to you, cause girl, you always be watching, and I appreciate your love, girl. I appreciate your support. It's a word. It's not like I'm being possessive. It's a word like it belongs to me. I don't know what the word am I. I don't know, but it belongs to me. Um, the words that say that like it belongs to you. Let's see. It's a simple word too, y'all. But and I've said it before, but because I've had this conversation with somebody before, and um uh, y'all been watching the news? Oh, and that's another thing. When I was talking to y'all Tuesday, it was raining so bad here, like it was storming, like stormy, and like you could hear it. I think you can hear it. Can't hear nothing because I didn't even have it on no sound. Uh, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like it's my property, but no, it's not my property because it's people. But I don't know. I think it is possessive, but I don't think I'm possessive. I think I'm just. It belongs to me. It's mine. I want it. It's mine. It's my mother. I mean, it's both of our mothers. It's all of our mother. She's a mother to more than one, but she. But I speak in what's the word? I'm drawing a blank because I'm tired, sleepy. I ate. Usually I don't eat before I do my TV talks. And um what is the word, y'all? My cousin gonna be able to tell me the word. But anyway. And shout out to all y'all, my sisters, cousins, friends. If you're coming over here watching to see what Timmy talk, I sure appreciate it. Um, but that is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you have people that present one way and then you end up being fooled. And some people be in a marriage that way. Some people be on jobs that way. And you've been got a job and they'll always get you with that one description in the job as far as like whatever makes the department run. And I think they need disclaimers or they need disclaimers in marriages. They need disclaimers in relationship, in friendship, like may cause warning, may cause because baby, what's going on? A whole jack in a box. I had a jack in a box as a child. I can remember. I used to have them little fake phones. Like you talking to somebody, I had a little phone like that. But what do you do? How do you get out of it? Because someone told me a long time ago, anything you learn, you can unlearn it. And I'm talking about behavior traits because you wasn't born that way. But what I have realized, and like I say, no secrets, even in my own marriage, everything you have to factor in when you bring in two people together, the way they were raised. You have to, because it's instilled in them. You move different. And then trying to be one, it can be a lot. And the only thing that is going to sustain you is Christ. Trying it on your own, you're gonna fail. And I really do think that giving up is the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing for you to do. That's because on anything you can quit a job because you like I could get another job because it's not going your way. you divorce your spouse or whatever, I can get another. Can you? Because anything that's worth it, you stick it out and figure it out. And then when you insert God in it to help you, He'll do it for you. So I don't have any battles. Like I have given up, and I had that bad. Like I wanted to figure everything out. I want to fix it myself. I'll be praying and crying, be like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh no. I had to get that away. Because it's not my strength. I cannot. I'll be crazy. I will be a crazy individual. Literally trying to solve everything on my own. I think you got to give it to God. That's who I gave it to. And He working it out just fine for me. Just fine. And that's what I do want to start doing, like these videos on like marriage, because I am married, and I have been married for 5 years, and in a short time I have learned and grown so much. And I have always felt like the people that are closest to you, and this isn't saying that they'll hurt you the most, but those should be the only people that should hurt you, but they shouldn't be, if that makes sense. Because why do you want to see somebody that you love in pain? Why do you want to hurt someone that you say that you love? So, but people are going to be who they are. So that's that. I'm not saying nobody hurt me. I'm just saying in general, like it's just saying like people that are closer to you. Um, I had one more thing I wanted to say. What I was gonna say? Let me see. How the lady be saying? Let me take a sip of my drink. I forgot, y'all. I'm tired. I know. What y'all doing for the weekend? I'm going to do something I ain't done but done before. I'm excited about that. Oh, and tomorrow I have another date with my husband. I'm excited for that. It's gonna take me to go listen to some jazz. I'm very excited about that. So I got a little date night. I might start putting some on the pictures on the shorts on here. Like when I'm out, I was supposed to do it while I was on my vacation, but I was so busy. I was spending time with my family, and that was a real good time. So I just didn't have time. And that's another thing. Like when I'm out in public, I don't really be on the phone like that. I'll take a picture, but I don't be like vlog. But I said I was gonna try to start that, but I be saying stuff, but I don't be really telling the truth all the time because I don't got time for that. Like I don't be feeling like it. But for this 40, you never know what you're gonna see. So tomorrow night I may put a short of us. I don't know how to do the video stuff. I need to get my nieces to help me get savvy on this YouTube stuff because I know they know. But yeah. So again, if you're dealing with a jack in the box, and this jack in the box can come in all forms. It can come in forms of a sibling, a parent, a spouse, a job, anything that you have a relationship with, it can be. And what do you do when that jack in the box is jack in the boxing? Pray. Or like I had said in my other video, I do remember this part when I was like, it's a song where it goes run. I don't know what video that is. If y'all know what song I'm talking about, tell me. But it's some song, and then it plays words. It says something run. I don't know what it is, but I remember hearing it. But I'm not gonna do a more than an hour because I am getting a little sleepy, and I do have to get up early tomorrow because I'm working over. So yes, I wasn't, but now I am listening to things. So, anytime you pass something along to me and I can get a little extra, I'm going to get it if I'm able to. So, y'all have a good night. I'm so sorry again about that video because when I tell you, I think it would have blessed some people, and I'm gonna keep praying. Because it was so good. But this was what I was talking about. This was the core of what I was talking about. I was talking about dealing with people that play face, or that, like I said in the last video, that bamboozle you, that present one way and then they pull off the wool off, they not the wool off, well, the wool is off your eye, but they pull their mask off, or they pop up and you unwrap that box and a Jack in the Box spring up. What do you do then? But y'all tell me what y'all do in the comments. Y'all want to talk in the comments? I don't know if I be having comments because I don't really know how to check them. But when I do go on there, sometimes I see them. So if you speak to me and talk to me now, I'm gonna speak to you and talk to you back. But again, tell your sister, cousin, friends to come and see what Timmy talking about. And thank y'all again for watching me and supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. It is not going unnoticed. I really, really thank you. I am, if you do have some cousin friends that want to come, that want to subscribe, because I want to go live from YouTube, but I have to have 50 subscribers, and I think I have like 20. I don't know. I haven't checked them in a while, but I try. Every time I push it to go out, they be like, you don't have enough subscribers. I was like, ah. So yeah. So tell me to come over here and see what Timmy talks. And that's it. Y'all have a good weekend. Hope y'all do something fun. And we're gonna be back right here on Tuesday. And I'm gonna make sure my sound is on. And we are gonna talk about it, honey. Tuesday may be a very long because I'm probably gonna tell y'all all about my weekend. And then I may do something different because it will be my 40 to 40 will be going on. So it may be something, maybe a little some twists and turns up from June to July. But we'll see. So again, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. And that's all for now. Good night.